Hello and welcome in this tutorial on how to use this financial model template. This financial model template can be used for businesses like vending machine business, claw machine business, candy machine business, massage chairs, photo booths, and so on. So you will see that there are many tabs. Those that you will want to study are the color coding tab that will give you an overview of the different types of cells that you will encounter and how to recognize them. So input cells and output cells are the most important. So basically you will see what cells contain a formula based on the color code and what cells are an input that you can modify based on the color code. Then we have a table of content that gives you an overview of what to expect within each tab. Then we have the input tab, where by expanding all the sections, by clicking on the small 2 here, you can see that you can modify certain parameters in your business, like for example, the company name, the financial plan start date, and so on. So the cash starting balance, how many days per week and weekend days per week your machines are available to the public, the number of machines per year, the seasonality with the customers per day during weekdays and during weekends, how much your customers grow every year. Then the products that you sell grouped by categories. That the categories is a drop-down menu that you populate here. So if I had here, for example, test, then in the drop-down menu you will see the test one here as well, with the average sales price, the growth, and the sales mix. Which can be higher than 1 since customers might purchase more than one product. Then the expenses associated with the products. Categories are important because we group in the financial statements, as you will see, the financial statements by category. Then we have recurring expenses that you can code either as a fixed amount or as a share of sales. Then one-time expenses, hiring plan, if you plan to hire someone, capital expenditure, the balance sheet with working capital, inventories, account receivable, and account payable, equity, in case you have some investor, you can add it here so that we can properly account for the money that the company will receive. And then the debt, in case you issue any debt, you can code it in here with the borrowed amount, the remaining months, the debt issuance date, the debt repayment start date, and the interest rate. Then we have 3 tabs that are the dashboards, where you will be able to find the results. So the first tab will give you a numerical results, a numerical overview of total customers, average sales price, gross profit, average number of daily customers, headcount, cash, and so on. The second one will do the same, but with charts. And the third one will do the same, so with the charts and number, but will also give you a numeric overview. By scrolling to the right, you will see, or by clicking on the small button to expand the section, you will see also for each of the metrics how they evolve month by month. Then the next tab is the financial statements tab, where you will be able to find the income statement or profit and loss statement, the balance sheet, and the cash flow statement with revenues, gross profit, EBITDA, EBIT, earning before taxes, net income, current asset, non-current asset, total assets, total liabilities and equity, operating cash flow, investing cash flow, financing cash flow, and so on. Then evaluation tab, where based on certain assumptions, we calculate a weighted average cost of capital. We forecast the free cash flow, discount them at present value, and derive an implied valuation with some multiples. Then with the revenues, and then the following tabs are calculation tabs, where you will see all the components that constitute revenues, cost of goods sold, expenses, and so on. So for example, for revenues, you will be able to see the number of machines, the average number of daily customers, number of sales, the average sale price, overall revenues, and so on. Same for COGS, same for expenses with recurring expenses and one-time expenses, same for full-time employees with salaries by department and number of employees, same for CAPEX, and same for debt.